Hey gang, how y'all doing? It's your girl Sid. Just gonna give y'all a few minutes to get up in here. So I'm gonna shuffle these cards thoroughly in the meantime. Give y'all a few more minutes. Thank you, whoever that was, for the like. For whatever reason, I'm being called to do a Celtic cross, so it looks like we're gonna be getting deep today. Hey, Trek Star. So I usually only do the Celtic cross readings in my personal readings, the I Need a Drink readings on my website. But for whatever reason, I'm being called to do it today. Okay. So that's what we're going to do, boo. All right. I need some organization up here. So many cards everywhere. Uh, 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 uh. Can y'all hear me good? I might have to use this deep, dark, and dangerous oracle today because the channel message was something else. So I think we're going to stick to more of the darker cards. Okay. Okay, I hope y'all can hear me. All right, so what's up, gang? It's your girl Sid from Savvy Sentient. Welcome to the channel. If you all are new here, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Please make sure y'all do the things like share, subscribe if you have not already. Doing these things does help push this video to the algorithm and to other people on YouTube who may need to hear the message as well. All right. If you all are not new, welcome back, gang. Your presence is always appreciated. Y'all know I love y'all the mostest. Um, but yeah, if y'all are looking for personal readings, you can book at savvysentient.com. There's also spiritual jewelry and other things on the website, so check that out. But let's go ahead and get into your message. Super chat, super thanks, super likes, all of those things are greatly appreciated, as well as Cash App donations if this message resonates for you, but it is not necessary or mandatory, but it is greatly appreciated. All right, so yeah, I think I am going to use a deep, dark, and dangerous at some point, but we're going to just start with the channeled message. And the channeled message, the first portion of the channel message, I feel like was directed for me, but some of you all may also be very spiritually gifted and may be able to benefit from it as well. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you all the full channel message. So Spirit says, we thank you for using your gift. You are serving the highest good of the world. All right. And then the second part says, we see what you do not. We hear what you do not. Trust us when we give you your downloads. It's for your own good. All right. So again, I do feel like I'm speaking to a collective who are what's up, who are also psychically, spiritually gifted. Um, Spirit is wanting you all to really tap into your gifts and trust the information that you receive from your downloads when you are given them. All right, so let me get some water because water is a conductor of spiritual energy, and I want to make sure that I am receiving the full messages. All right, let's start. So, Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. What is the question at hand? And again, we are doing a Celtic cross, so this is going to be an in-depth reading. Spirit, what is the question at hand? I see the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Someone wanting to come in to give you something, or Six of Pentacles energy is equal give and take. So it could be someone trying to take something from you. So what is the question at hand, Spirit? The Magician. So you could be a Gemini. I don't know, something with my lip gloss. Okay. You could be a Gemini or Virgo, or this could be in reference to Gemini and Virgo, or you could just be trying to manifest something right now. Um, I don't know about y'all, but lately it's been seeming like manifestations are coming through very easily. All right. What is the obstacle crossing this, though? Page of Cups in the reverse. So when that comes up in the reverse, to me, I take it as like false promises, or someone trying to offer you something that they don't have, like a empty cup. Okay. The future possibility. The Star and the Five of, yeah, they're trying to offer you something they don't have. We have the Star and the Five of Swords. So I'm going to get into that in a minute for sure. What is the root of the situation? I just heard jealousy, envy. The root of the situation, Knight of Cups. Okay. What is the past environment for the collective? A lot of cards trying to come out but getting stuck. Oh my goodness. We have the Hierophant and the Death as a past environment. So the end of a high level connection for you all may have been in play. Or the end of some type of level up, which kind of ties to yesterday's message, where someone was trying to prevent some type of growth and expansion for you. So this may be piggybacking off of yesterday's message. Tell me about the expected future, Spirit. We have Temperance. Okay, so balance, alchemy, transmuting, healing. Okay. What is the status of the collective right now? What is the status of the collective right now? Ace of Cups. Yeah. So for sure, some of you all are, I think, maybe new to spirituality or receiving new gifts that you're not familiar with how to use. I didn't ask my question yet, so I feel like this was for that. Five of Wands. But you, again, have some type of conflict. You need to brainstorm. You need to understand how your gifts are working. What's in your surroundings right now? What's in your surroundings? Two of Cups. A partnership. Some type of partnership. I already see where we're going with this. All right. What is the mind and the emotions of the collective right now? Three of Pentacles. Collaboration and teamwork. You might be thinking about outside forces, third party situations. What is the outcome? I just got real anxious. I felt a tight knot in my stomach, and I felt like slightly nauseous. So when it comes to third parties, whenever you think about it, it triggers your anxiety. Um, okay. Outcome. What is the outcome here? If y'all here, go ahead and hit that button, that like button. We have the Nine of Cups as the outcome. Ten of Wands, bottom of the deck. So what I'm gathering already is that I'm speaking to a collective that has special spiritual gifts. Either you are already aware of them or you're gaining new gifts that you don't really know how to operate. You don't know what they're supposed to do. You may be feeling a little bit confused about whether or not it's a gift or if you're just going crazy. But you're not going crazy. All right, so that's what this reading is for. 11:11 on my little clock right here. I'm not in the time zone. Look how it changed to 12. But I'm not in a time zone where it's actually 11 is 12 where I'm at. I just never changed my clock. Okay, but yeah, let's get into this reading because it does feel very magical. And I love this for you, collective. So, in the question at hand is the magician. So, you may be wondering, how do I wield this power that I have, this magic that I have? Um, And what's crossing you was the Page of Cups in the reverse. So when I think back to the channel message, Spirit said, make sure that you listen to the downloads that you receive when you receive them. Therefore, your highest good. Period. Therefore, your highest good. So for some of you all, you may not even know what a download is or that you're receiving it. So what a download is essentially a thought that doesn't originate from your brain. This is information that you know that you did not think up. It's like spirit, the way I describe it all the time, it's like spirit opened your head and placed this idea inside of your brain. So it's like you know things that you don't know how you know, but you just know them. This is a download. Spirit has given you several, and I feel like you've ignored them as it pertains to a certain connection because you thought that it was some type of thought. You thought that you were maybe being anxious. You thought that you were tripping. Um, you thought that maybe you were being pessimistic about something, but you are not. Spirit is indeed warning you about someone that is close to you, someone that you are in a connection about, a connection with. Okay, so the future possibility is the Five of Swords and the Star card. I feel like some of you may be in Aquarius or may have like heavy Aquarius placements. I can't show y'all her tatas. But someone close to you, I feel they see your potential. They see what your destiny is. They may be a diviner. They may be an elder. They may be someone who has a little bit more experience in the spiritual world and the spiritual community than you do. And they're fully intending to take advantage of your gift and of your abilities. Okay. With the Five of Swords and the Star card, I feel like this person may be aware of your destiny. They will right. They are aware of your destiny and what you're supposed to be, but they're going to try to manipulate you and convince you of something other than the truth of who you are. I feel like they see you on a pedestal. They see that you are favored by the universe and they are envious of that. Remember, I said I heard jealousy and I heard envy earlier. Um, Unfortunately, young spiritualists, this is very common in the spiritual world. Uh, 3 years ago, when I started Savvy Sentient, I was in a circle where someone with more experience than me did exactly this. So I don't think that this is a coincidence that I'm the one that is bringing you this message um, because I've experienced it. So the root of the situation is the Knight of Cups. I actually want to clarify the Knight of Cups. But cups energy is spiritual energy. It's love, it's emotion, and all that. Um, but I'm going to go ahead and clarify what this Knight of Cups is, because for me as a reader, depending on the cards around it, um, right. Should have rolled with me instead of against me. But yeah, for me as a reader, the Knight of Cups can be someone who is a narcissist and or energy vampire. All right, so clarify the Knight of Cups for me, Spirit. Look, look, I knew it. Y'all, this is you. This is you on your journey into becoming, you know, whoever it is you're supposed to be becoming. This is you taking action towards your gifts and your abilities, okay? And this Nine of Swords and the King of Wands is someone who is extremely envious and jealous of your destiny. They lose sleep over you. They lose sleep over you. They're afraid that you're going to outshine them. They're afraid that you're going to have more favor than they do in the spiritual world. They know that you have a higher spiritual ranking than they do in the spiritual world. And they're trying to shut that shit down. They are trying to stop you from reaching your destiny. I'm hearing Kanye. I could let these dream killers kill my self-esteem or use my arrogance as esteem to power my dreams and my ego. Ah, ah, ah. Me and my ego. Ha, ha, ha. Okay? So, whoever this is, again, I feel like this is an elder. This is someone who is definitely more knowledgeable than you, that has more years in, more experience than you. But unfortunately, they don't have more spiritual rank than you. And that's why they're mad. That's why they're mad. Okay, so the past environment. I feel like, I don't know how long y'all have been around this person, but you may have already started elevating and they did some type of magic against you to prevent it, to cause some type of blockage. So if you've already been able to access your spiritual gifts, but then you felt like you've been disconnected, or you felt like it's harder for you to tap in, then it's because this person has done something to try to drive a wedge between you and your destiny, you and your spirit team. I'll listen to it. Um, yeah, somebody tell me more about this. Like someone is really trying to stop your elevation. Hierophant is the high priest, so the equivalent of the high priestess, their counterparts. So yeah, they're trying to stop you from becoming, or you were born a high priest or high priestess first of all, but they're trying to stop you from, um, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Not materializing, but like fully stepping into your purpose. They're trying to stop you from taking your throne as a high priest or high priestess. Tell me more about this. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Look, it says right here on the card, change in circumstance. Like they were trying to change your circumstance. Tell me more about this. Oh, but I feel like no matter what they do, they still feel you ascending. They may have slowed you down, but you have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Like they're like accepting that whatever magic they're doing is not working, that you're gonna be who you are or who you are meant to be. But I don't feel like they're very happy about this at all. Okay, so the expected future for you is the Temperance card. This could represent you being an earth angel, you being balanced, you having the ability to alchemize, your negative situations into positive situations. This is you having the ability to alchemize their negative magic into something positive. And I feel like that's what's been happening. And that's part of the reason why they're mad and why they're realizing that their magic's not going to work on you. Because it's like everything that they send after you, it's like you transmute that energy into something that works in your favor. It's like they throw magic at you to get you into a car accident, and maybe it works, but then you end up getting a newer model car with so many safety features, and you were even able to get like a little bit of extra money because whatever your payout was less than what your new car cost or something like that. Like, so like everything that they send to fuck with you, it's elevating you, it's growing you, it's like feeding you. Tell me about the temperance energy, please, spirit. And it landed right on temperance. What is it? Moon. The moon. That's the occult. It could be a Pisces that's doing this. Let me tell you the signs that I have on the board. So we do have Sagittarius and Pisces. We have Gemini. We have Virgo. We have Taurus. We have Scorpio, Aquarius. Um, all the air signs, all the fire signs. And only people missing is the earth sign. Well, we got one Taurus. But yeah, could be any sign though, honestly. But it's heavy water up in here, but again, this is a spiritual reading, so that makes sense. But yeah, it's like clarify the moon, but I feel like they don't see, like, they know your destiny, they may be aware of it, but they don't even know that what they seen for your future, for your destiny, is only like tip of the iceberg. Like who you're gonna be in a spiritual realm, they're gonna have to answer to you. Clarify the moon. Page of one. Ooh, they watching you. They watching you. I feel like this person is scared. Like, they don't want you to grow because they fear you. Like, if you become who you're supposed to become, like, for whatever reason, this gives them some type of fear. 1, 2, 3 on this clock. Just change the 4. Every time I show y'all, I'd be changing. Maybe you know what that just gave me the energy of? You know how sometimes, like, you could feel somebody looking at you, and as soon as you look over at them, they turn their head? I feel like that's what this person is doing. Um, like, watching you, but if you were to ever catch them, they would deny it. Like, ain't nobody checking for you. Like, you're just a baby in this. I'm me. I got this many years in this. Like they're that kind of person, but they are watching you, and I feel like they're fearful of who you're gonna become. Okay, so the status for you right now is the Ace of Cups and the Five of Wands. And I feel like it's because you are entering into this new, time of spirituality, into these new gifts and all that. And you're conflicted because you don't know exactly what to do. But I feel like spirit will guide you. They will tell you exactly what it is that you need to be doing if you trust your downloads. And one of the main things that you're needing to do is separate yourself from this person if you have not already. You need to put up protection and blockages from your energy to them. Energetic blockages, like a shield around yourself. You also need to do like some type of protection, return to sender, like candle magic. Um, Spiritual baths, you have to stay heavily protected to keep this person out of your energy. Tell me about this conflict with the spirituality with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's always another way to do something. I feel like you're conflicted because this person is someone who's been in the spiritual community and you look up to them as a mentor. And so you're like, well, if they don't teach me, then how will I know? And Spirit saying there's other ways for you to learn. There are other ways for you to gain the knowledge that you need to become the high priest or high priestess that you are becoming. I can say from my own experience, if you build a relationship with your spirit team, you will literally get downloads, you will get dreams. As you grow into your gifts, some of you all will be able to see them. You'll be able to evoke spirits. Some of you will be able to invoke spirits, which is what I do, where you take spirit inside of you and they use your body to communicate with you. Some of y'all will feel and see them around you and you'll get messages like that. Um, but yeah, you won't even have to teach yourself though. Like your spirit team, they're not imaginary. Like none of this stuff is just some TV shit. All of this stuff is real. Your spirit team are real entities that exist outside of yourself that will communicate with you and teach you. I'm speaking from experience. Speaking from experience. And I feel like for a lot of people, when you're new, when you're first really tapping in, you'll get one spirit guide specifically that will work very closely with you. I had one that worked very closely with me and got me comfortable enough to, you know, invoke other spirits. So, yeah. Don't be fearful that this teacher is the only teacher. This teacher is not the only teacher. There are other teachers, living and not living, that can assist you. You have ancestors. Some of y'all have ancestors that were so freaking powerful, and they are literally only one call away. Literally. All you have to do is ask them to help you. Right. Um, but that's where building the connection with your ancestors comes in. Um, a lot of us, like I didn't grow up in hoodoo. I didn't grow up in voodoo. I learned everything that I know and am still learning. I'm learning from my spirit team. I'm learning from being guided to specific teachers that can teach me. I'm learning by being guided to specific information. I'm learning from my dreams. I'm learning from spirits that I can invoke. It's a process. It's not something you're gonna learn overnight, but building that relationship with your ancestors is gonna be of the utmost importance for you. So stop trying to hold on to whoever this teacher is. Tell me about the Two of Cups. I'm sure it's the teacher or whoever you're admiring or looking up to. Tell me about the Two of Cups. What is this partnership? Seven of Cups. This partnership is an illusion. They are not your friend. They are not your friend. It is a glamour. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Look, Two of Swords. It is a glamour to block you. Yeah, I'll be your friend because the closer I am to you, the easier it is for me to destroy you. The closer I am to you, the more I can learn about your weaknesses, the easier it is for me to prevent your growth. Then I won't have to fear you in the spirit because you'll never get to your destiny. So, yeah, we're friends. You can trust me. We're besties. Yeah, I'll teach you everything I know. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. I'm okay. There's gonna be other teachers though. Three of Pentacles. That's collaboration and teamwork with the Knight of There's gonna there's gonna be other teachers. Whoever you're currently dealing with, whoever is doing this to you, block them out. It's fake. It's an illusion. It's time for you to move on. Spirit is gonna bring you new teachers, and that's gonna help you fulfill your destiny. That's gonna help you with your wish fulfillment. That's gonna help you get what you are supposed to have, get where you're supposed to be. Right. I've been guided away from, yeah, about two. I guess the third one's a charm. The woman who I currently am like watching and learning from, her energy is even better. Like, but the longer you stay in here in this community, the longer you are better able to discern energy. Okay. So let's clarify the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Yeah. Strength card. You get what you want through finesse, not force. Don't force this relationship with this person who is not even here for your better good. Spirit said we hear what you don't hear. We see what you don't see. In my situation, the one chick, the one who had more experience than me, but literally had the exact same gifts. And I feel like that's why she was intimidated, because I could do exactly everything she could do. Only thing she had on me was education. But I learned that she was sending shit after me. My spirit team heard that though, and they protected me. She was lying on me when I wasn't around, telling people things about me that wasn't true, fabricating altercations between the two of us, saying that we had been arguing and fighting and all this, but the whole time we never had anything but peaceful, joyful times together. Never had any type of hiccups ever. Never been anything more than kind, less than kind to this girl. And she's out here fabricating entire situations that never happened. This is in a spiritual community. So I need y'all to understand that, yes, it is a beautiful thing to walk in your gifts, and you should. You should not let anyone or anybody scare you away from this path. Because there is nothing more fulfilling than walking in your purpose and knowing that magic is real and being able to wield it. But there are going to be people in this community who are so unhealed, so envious, so jealous of who you are going to become, or how you're growing, or how people are receiving you, because they're not being received in the same way. There are going to be people who are gifted enough to see your destiny, but will lie right to your face about what it is. I've literally had that happen too. Telling me one thing about my future and my ancestors is like, nah, no, this is actually what we have planned for you. But telling you anything to try to tear you down and deter you from your path, don't trust it. Walk into this community with your guard up a little bit. Okay, don't just come into this community thinking it's love and light. And that's why this is not a love and light channel. I don't do that love and light shit. But come into this community knowing it's not love and light over here. And the love and lighters are literally the worst. They're literally the ones that are the envious, that are the ones that are trying to tear you down and scare you away from your purpose. Those are the ones, because they're unhealed and they're just covering up their wounds with a bunch of love and light shit. Oh, love and light, daddy issues. Love and light, mother wounds. And then when they see you growing and being great, they're like, who the fuck they think they is? But what happened to love and light, Elizabeth? You was just screaming love and light, Elizabeth. All right, so come in with your guard up, but don't let these people scare you away from your destiny. Okay, don't come in and be scared back to Abrahamic religions where you're going to be indoctrinated and giving your power away to others. Okay, to others. All right. So tell me about Spirit. Tell me about this situation. Let's get some Island Time wellness. This is a love oracle, but it don't have to be love because these messages resonate for things other than love. So tell me what's going on with this person, with the collective. Keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, and when I stand. So for keys on a ring, what I'm getting is the many options. Again, you don't have to stick with this one person. There's going to be many ways for you to learn your craft. You're going to have many options. All right. So you need to make a decision when it comes to this person ASAPishly. What else is happening here? Act. See what I said? Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. You need to let it go. Hey, it looks like another magic TKO. Okay, let them go. You need to cut it. The price is way too high. Your destiny is the price that they're trying to make you pay. Cut it. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. I feel like this person with this card, I don't think this is somebody you fall in love with. Maybe it is. Maybe you're in a romantic relationship where this person has more spiritual experience than you. But I feel like with that card, it's going back to the Seven of Cups energy, where they're making you feel like this connection is something that it's not in order to block you. Yeah. You're dealing with someone who is extremely toxic as a spiritualist. We have the healing heart at the bottom of the deck. They need you to get free of this. I feel like if you've been involved with this person for a while, with this healing heart, you may not even realize how abusive this person is being to you, because I feel like you're going into it like puppy dog eyed, like just excited to be here. Like, yes, teach me. I want to know spirituality, love and light. Like you're being all like that, but you're not even seeing through your excitement how abusive this person is, because they're not showing you their hand. They're really slick, whoever this person is. They may actually be pretty good at magic, but they don't want you to learn what you need to learn because you're going to out magic them at some point. But it's not a competition. We're supposed to all be in this together, doing this work to elevate the collective, to bring us all up to a higher timeline. Like, this is what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be working together for the good of all. And the fact that there's so much competition in the spiritual world, it's just really giving a lot of unhealed ego. It's really giving just a lot of unhealed shit in general, just period. Okay, so let me see. Let's get some toxic collective cards about this person. Who is this magic teacher, this practitioner, this advanced magician that the collective is trying to learn and grow from? Who is this? Tell me about him. I'll do three. I'm feeling three traits of this person. Ooh, they arrogant. Ooh, they arrogant. Ooh, they arrogant. Winning is me winning, just how you see it. This person is very arrogant. And with that being said, I feel like they may not be as advanced as they put on. They may seem very advanced. They may even have a little juju. They may have a little something. But I don't think that they got the juice like they trying to make people think they got the juice. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, silent treatment. You not bending to their will, maybe making them put you on mute. Or, ooh, Spirit just reminded me of a specific occasion thing in my situation. This person may be ignoring you as they see you advancing and growing. Once you start asking questions, like, how do I do a return to sender? How do I do this? How do I collect graveyard dirt? They might start leaving you on red, start ignoring your messages. Oh, I ain't see you, or oh, I thought I answered you. I got busy doing whatever. Like, they may be trying to stop giving you information to prevent your growth. Raggedy. Raggedy. That's some raggedy ass energy right there. Last one. Ooh, they mad. They mad. They angry. Why you mad? Ooh. Poor communication skills fell out and lack self awareness is at the bottom of the deck. They mad. They lack self awareness because they're not as good as they think they are, and they so fucking arrogant. You're not even who you think you are with your poor communication skills. You're not even who you think you are, and that's the part that behooves us. Okay, so should I do vampires, or I think I'm gonna do a deep, dark, and dangerous, and I'm gonna do a vampire. Ooh, they always got something coming. They always do. Every single time. Okay. So let's get the deep, dark, and dangerous out here. All right. What message do we have to our magical collective tonight? What message do we have for our magical collective? I like these late night readings. I don't know. Do y'all like them? I feel like the energy flows differently. You know, night magic is different than day magic, so that makes sense. But I like it here. Ooh, change werewolf. Okay. And it's number 29, which reduces down to 11. So y'all in alignment like a motherfucker. Y'all are transforming. Um, this card comes from the dangerous portion of the deck. So that could be you, or that could just be this person. All right. So let me see how long it is. So I ain't going to read the whole passage if it's long. All right. All right. So we have the werewolf. It says, seek and acknowledge your true nature. Understand what is driving you. You better know your true nature. Duality, wild versus socialized, control versus chaos. Like the vampire, the werewolf is a creature that has captured the imagination of humans for millennia, and there seems to be no end to this. After the end of the time of the European witch trials, the werewolf became ubiquitous in mythos and evolved to become the stuff of horror stories. Since this time, the wolfman or lichen has featured regularly in tales, both oral and written. This interest has intensified over the last 100 years with the advent of the printing press, the invention of the horror genre, comics, movies, and the internet. We normally see a story of a werewolf involved in painful bone-cracking transformation from a mild-mannered human into a wild, uncontrolled beast. The man normally fights the change, but the magic overcomes him, and he must be and become his werewolf nature. The trigger for this profound formation is the rising of the full moon and the powerful symbol of the night. Of the night. A powerful symbol of the night and magic at its peak. After the change, there is howling and running wild, and usually the werewolf goes hunting. This shapeshifter goes from control and intellect of man to the uber wild nature of the savage top tier predator. Here we see that we cannot fight against our true natures, in this case, the animal side, even though we may wish to. If these inner desires are not identified or indeed expressed, this repression can lead to an unrestrained explosion of extreme emotion or poor decision making. The message here about werewolves is finding the balance between our deeper, wilder selves and our responsibilities and positive boundaries as humans. We need to find the sweet spot, say, between being connected to nature and being dominant over nature. Most of us certainly need to renature ourselves to understand we are part of nature and not a part. Yet most of us live in urban environments where sitting in front of the computer all day is the usual. The plant companion is rye, and wolfsbane repels werewolves. And then the crystal companion, of course, is moonstone. So I feel like with this card, y'all need to embrace this magic fully and completely. I feel like, again, y'all are on some love and light shit, and y'all need to understand that in magic, there is also darkness. It cannot always be night. It has to be day sometimes too. There has to be balance. Um, just like in nature. There's black and there's white. Uh, they're bringing me to the this quote from The Craft. If y'all are young bucks and y'all ain't never seen the movie The Craft, it's a cult classic. Y'all should watch it as part of Witchin 101. All right, but Lyra, I think her name is, the shopkeeper in the store. Um, in the movie, she says, "Magic is neither black nor white. It is both because nature is both." And that's on period. Even me, I don't I love darkness. I love that energy, but I don't always operate out of this energy. In fact, more times than not, I operate out of higher vibration and, that lighter energy. But there is a time and there is a place for dark magic. And I am not above using it. And I have used it. And I will use it again if it's necessary. Balance, though. Some of y'all are because you're new, because you're, just excited to be here. Y'all are operating out of this love and light bullshit. And you need to understand that it's not going to always be love and light. And this situation that you're finding yourself in now should be a prime example. This person is not above attacking you, morally, like your morals, your identity, your reputation. Like, they're not above that, but they're certainly not above a spiritual attack. And you need to learn how to protect yourself. And even if that means using dark magic, you need to be about that life. Okay? So, yeah. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Okay, so let's see what the vampires got to say. We got a werewolf out here. Let's see what vampire would like to give y'all a message today. Hunter. You see? You see? Hunter, aggressor, tracker, provider. This person, what I'm getting from this card, this person feels like if they provide you with assistance, like you're indebted to them. If I teach you, you owe me. This person is todo basura, super trash. All right, so aggressor. The blessing of this card. It is natural and wise to allow the part of you that is active and strong and forceful to have expression. It is time to actively seek that which you want. See how far your strength can take you. The curse. There is always potential that the hunter can become ruthless. You can maintain discipline by focusing on what you seek and refuse to be distracted by the pursuit of power for power's sake. Because balance. Working with this card, it's time to establish how to obtain what it is you want. You must not ask another to go after it. And while the hunt will take place on the outside, it will also take place on the inside. You must find the part of you within that has the courage to chase what you would make yours and be honest about it. Your destiny. You cannot have this person go after your destiny for you, and they wouldn't anyway. They wouldn't anyway. So you need to really get in touch with who you are, with the power that you hold, the darkness inside of you as well as the light. And you need to go after your destiny. I feel like you can't come into this path fearfully. And you can't come into this path expecting that everything will be done for you. Because you're going to, when you are as elevated as you are, when you are destined to be what you're destined to be, there's going to always be haters trying to block you. So you cannot rely on these people to help you get to where they don't want you to be. You're never going to make it there if that's going to be your MO, because they're going to try to block you at every single turn. So it's time for you to boss up, Buttercup. Should I call that reading, this reading, Boss Up, Buttercup? You're a powerful, powerful high priest or a priestess, and they hate to see. So let's get you some advice. What is the advice? Advice. Son of Wands. Five of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Son of Wands, be your own hero. Take action towards your manifestations, towards your power. Come out of conflict. There's nothing to be conflicted about. I'm telling you right now who this person is. But you've already received downloads about it. You just didn't want to believe them. So this is just your confirmation. It's time to start over. Create new foundations, Ace of Pentacles, and move away from what's not serving you. Move away from what's not serving you. And right underneath that is the Knight of Swords. This could be downloads coming into. Start believing your downloads about the devil, about that devil energy that you're surrounding yourself with. Start believing your downloads. Spirit said that three times in this reading. This person is not here to help you. They're here to hinder you. Stealing what? What I say? All right, so let's get your postcard from Spirit. Let us hear it, Spirit. What you got to say to the collective? I wonder if it's going to be the one that's like, you have a unique purpose. Let's see. Oh, look. It's talking to you about balance. It says, Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in time, you'll reach what you have your heart and your hope set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and direct the currents. When it's time to give more effort, you'll know exactly when you need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow of cycles in your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. As you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Boss up, Buttercup. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we're right there with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you so very much, because you're going to be a successful ass witch, Harry Potter. Okay? You're going to be a motherfucking wizard, Harry. All right? But you got to get these people from around you, and you got to sharpen your discernment, and you got to trust your downloads when Spirit says, these ain't your friends. This ain't your soul family. This ain't your what's it called? These ain't your tribe, your spirit. These ain't your people. This not them. And you got to get the fuck out of here. And you can't be suffering from lack thinking if you don't have them, then you're not going to learn and you're not going to grow and you're not going to have your gifts. Your destiny is yours, period. It's yours, period. They can delay it. They can convince you not to pursue it, but they can't take it away from you. It's yours. So there will be people who do try to take your destiny. I've seen that happen. It's happened to me. But they can't. So that's your message. This is a pretty cool message. I didn't expect that this is what we was going to be talking about. I thought we was going to be talking about some more dumbass love shit. I'm kind of over that right now. But I'm glad that this is the message. 11:55 on my clock. I will show it to you, but it's gonna be 11:56 when I pick up the clock, like it's been the whole time. Uh, so anyway, this is y'all message collective. If this resonates for you, please let me know in the comments below. Uh, Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. If y'all are looking for personal readings, you can book at savvysentient.com. There's also spiritual coaching on there. So I'm not saying I need to be your spiritual teacher because I am a student of this as well. I know a lot, but I don't know everything. But, what I don't know, I will guide you in the right direction. But yeah, you can do spiritual coaching, counseling with me as well. Readings, of course. And yeah, there's spiritual jewelry and things like that on the site as well. So check it out. Yeah, you can't be thinking negative. But yeah, so that's all I got. I'm gonna go try to be productive and organize my room. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay. All right. So love and light. Now go get right. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.